That didn't work quite the way I expected it to. Good evening. Bonjour. Which just proves there's someone watching. um, I got nothing tonight. But what I wanted to say was mostly nothing. No. Um, we're all I just wanted to reach out. Frankly, I mean, we're all trapped here. All of our hosts are in not quarantine, but you know, lock in at home kind of stuff, and which actually does not impact production because oddly enough, we do this all remotely anyway. But we'll get to that. But these are weird times. These are weird times, and I hope everyone's good. I hope all our listeners, everyone who sees this, is that you're doing as well as you can do in these conditions, and that you're not having dire medical problems with COVID-19. So I just, like I said, I thought I'd give you an update. I'm at home. My wife is a teacher. She's at home. My kids are kids. They're at home. And that actually is impacting production a little bit because there are people here all the time, and normally I have the house to myself a lot of the time. So, and it's not because it's not because the uh, kids are screaming or anything like that. They're in high school. They're well past that. It's what it is that they're bandwidth hugging gamers is what it is, and that makes a that makes a problem. Um, I and I've checked in, and I think all the hosts are doing okay. We're all in our respective parts of the world, and getting by. So I got plenty of toilet paper here, so I am. Oh, look at that! We've got two visitors. Oh, can you see these things up on the screen? Am I doing that by mistake, or are they happening uh, on Oh, well, then they're gone now. I don't know. Um, was there something on the screen? I don't know. Anyhow, uh, g'day Bailey's banter, and Kenneth Taylor as well, one of our hosts who's doing Star Hunter Redux coming up soon, are watching at the moment. Um, let's see. I'm curious. Now, I'm retired. I don't have to go anywhere, but I take my kids to school every day and I pick them up every day and I go out walking. I don't know. Now I'm not, but I mean, normally in a normal condition. And I go out walking an hour or 2 hours every day for exercise and go out to eat. And that's when I listen to podcasts. And everyone's going, oh, you got all this time to listen to audiobooks and this, that, and this. Like, I'm not getting my podcast listening down. I've had to trim podcasts. So I hope we have not been trimmed off your list if this is happening to you. That's what I'm getting at. But I'm just curious as to whether anyone else is experiencing that. I was listening to, I want to say Mac OS Ken earlier today, and he quoted a figure that apparently podcasts listings down 20% during this, which seems counterintuitive, but from my own experience, apparently it's true. My TV viewing is it's partially through the roof. I don't know why. My tummy growing is also not helping. Um, so what am I watching? I am not watching a lot of stuff for the show. We're Simon and I just did uh, an episode called Hair Trigger of Doomwatch. This is in the final season. There are only 3 episodes of the final season in existence. Thank you, BBC. And so we're plowing through those real fast, and we're about done. We're about done with recording Doomwatch, which has been a heck of a ride. I just finished watching episode 8, I want to say, of Star Hunter Redux 15 minutes before coming into this, so a little glassy-eyed. And and John and I have had to postpone for a while for us finishing Star Cops for a variety of logistical reasons on his end, but we're hoping to pick those up again pretty soon. So, with my family, we're sitting around, and when they're not playing computer games and hogging my bandwidth, um, we have been watching Japanese TV. My wife's been watching a lot of anime because she's from Taiwan and they have a great affinity with the Japanese. And she likes the really cute, cute little big-eyed. Oh, I don't do this much. I like monsters beating up on things. So the kids and I have been watching Ultraman Orb, which is 2016 Ultraman. If you know Ultraman, well, Ultraman Orb is one of them, and that's actually quite amusing. And my kids begged me. I'm so happy about this. They begged me to also watch Ultraman Tiga, which is 1997. It's the very first one I introduced them to when they were very small. And the fact that they actually wanted to watch it again just does a dad's heart proud that I've raised my kids well. I mean, it's apart from the fact that they're hogging all my bandwidth while I'm here at home. One thing I was, have you been seeing all the memes? Memes. Yeah, okay, memes. There are memes. Seeing all the posts about livestock and wildlife moving back into the cities. And I am reminded of a scene or two from the 1980s BBC Day of the Triffids, where they were positing what would happen to the cities after bad things happened to mankind. And that was one of I think a fox in Piccadilly was a comment that they made a comment about. And I'm thinking, because Simon and I actually recorded the podcast for BBC's Day of the Triffids, months ago as a filler for the right time. And I'm thinking maybe now is the right time. I might put that up for all our post-apocalyptic destruction of mankind enjoyment. And I don't mean to make light of it, but such is life. Anyway, that's it. I hope you are all doing well. Hold on. Battle of the Planets. Kenneth is, again, don't know if you people can see that on the screen. But yes, Battle of the Planets, which is Gatchaman. Gatchaman was is very much I could talk this stuff. I'm actually not into anime much. I like the much cheesier live action stuff, the Super Sentai, the Ultraman, the Kamen Rider kind of stuff. But anyway, Gatchaman is basically an anime Super Sentai being battle force teams, 5 teenagers, different colored costumes, superpowers. No, I used to watch Gatchaman after school, and it used to confuse the heck out of me about the villain whose name eludes me at the moment. Guy wore purple, except it turns out it's actually a woman. Thank you, Mr. Bailey's banter. We do see all the comments. I wonder if that could be a problem. Come to think of it, because the last time I did this, I had to manually put them up, but now it seems that they're going up automatically, which could be embarrassing if somebody said something naughty. So don't say anything naughty, thank you. Anyway, yeah, Gatchaman. It's one of those things where, like, the villain was actually a woman, but when they translated it to America, they decided that it couldn't be, so they, or possibly a transgender. I'm not sure what the correct term would be, but it was definitely one of those things that would not go in 80s American television, so they just changed it and the references, but you kept wondering why, and the hair and the high heels and all that stuff, and it was very strange. Anyway, Gatchaman, Battle of the Planets, cool stuff. I would love to get hold of Gatchaman and actually watch that one through. I wonder if that's available for streaming. I haven't thought about that show in years. Like knickers. No, you can't say knickers on TV. That's almost as bad as saying. So anyway, That was totally not the sound effect that I wanted to put in there. I wanted to play this one. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. And I hope we'll be back again and check in. And hopefully I'll have something interesting to say. Next time I will talk about Star Trek Picard. I have finished Star Trek Picard. I will talk about Star Trek Picard. It will be Picardalicious. Picarderific. Picardy on the rocks. Anyway, talk to you later, and good night. I'm gonna try that chair spin thing again as I click the button here. So if I just do the chair spin and go woo and disappear, and I did not hit the button because mouse. Oh, God, live TV.